So hello everyone, welcome back. Very good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on whenever you're watching this video. It's a beautiful sunny winter morning today, and I thought it is the perfect time to kick off this video because I know it's been a long time coming. I remember asking on LinkedIn if someone wants me to make a video on how I got my internship. Couple of people said yes to that, and I thought I'd make it the same day, but then I procrastinated, got lazy, whatever, and here we are today making that video. But yeah, before starting off and talking about co-ops, internships, whatever, let me just start by introducing myself because a lot of people might not know me or might want to know who I am, right? So my name is Aryan Khurana. I'm an international student from India. As of 13 November 2023, it's almost 2 years for me now in Canada, and it's been pretty fun so far. I am pursuing an advanced diploma in computer programming and analysis at Seneca College, and I'm currently doing my internship at RBC as an SRE developer. Now, before starting what RBC is, what SRE developer is, I'll just let you know what a co-op is, right? You start from step zero. So co-op is basically just like a full-time opportunity. It's a full-time job, and you basically go to a company, you join them on a contract. So like in my case, I joined RBC on an 8-month contract. You work with them for that specified amount of time, then you get that experience, then you come back to school, complete your education, and then you graduate. So that's kind of like the workflow of things. Now, what is RBC? RBC is the Royal Bank of Canada, which is the biggest bank in Canada, and I work there as an SRE developer for my co-op. SRE is site reliability engineering, so we're just like focused on making tools for people, automating lives, building tools for observability, resiliency of applications, and basically reducing toil. So like the manual labor, we're trying to automate all of that process and make it streamlined, easy to do, right? Something like that. I won't go into too much detail. So yeah, I created this video because I thought that a lot of people might find this useful. As when I was looking for a co-op, I failed in my first attempt. Then I had to take a semester, and then I had to come back and look for co-ops again. And luckily, I got it in my second try. But I just made this video so that you guys don't have to do that, and you guys could get something in the first try, right? Now, yeah, let's get this started. So everything that I'm going to talk about is not going to be in this video. This is just an introduction video, just to let you know who I am, what I'm going to talk about, if you're even interested in this series or not. It's going to be a 4-video series, including this video. It's going to last a month, so 1 video every month, every week. Now, the reason I split this into so many parts is because I want to go into huge detail on whatever I'm going to talk about, and I don't want it to be a rushed explanation. I want it to be super in detail so that I can tell you guys everything I've learned over this journey, everything that I didn't do and I wish I did, all the like internship opportunities, everything. Like there's a lot of stuff I want to talk about, but that can't be done in this one video unless this is like super long. But I didn't want to do that. I thought let's take it step by step. Let's break it down into 4 parts. Now this is the first introduction part. Let's talk about the remaining 3 parts, right? So the next video, which would be the second part of this video, is going to be about pre-application stage of a co-op or an internship. Now what I mean by that is before you even apply, before you make that resume, before you send that resume to companies, you need to have something to put on that resume, right? You can't just fake it till you make it here. You need to have something that you did, something you can talk about if you get an interview in the future. So we're going to talk about everything, like how you can participate in events, how you can network, how you can attend hackathons, for example, just to gain that extra experience, just to build those projects, just to get some more hands-on experience, right? What courses to take, not what courses to take, but like what platforms you can use to get good courses, and then what skills to learn which are relevant to whatever job you want to get into, how to basically build personal projects, how to build projects in collaboration with people using different platforms to, increase your chances of getting a job. There's a lot of stuff I wanted to talk about. So this will be the first part of this video after this, so like the second part of the series. talking about the pre-application stage, like what to do before you apply, how to build that killer profile, right? Now, once we're done talking about the pre-application and you have that profile, right? You have to switch to the application step, which is creating a resume, creating a cover letter, applying to different companies, going on their portals. Okay, this is super annoying. Like, this is actually so annoying. Like, when I did that, you have to be patient here. It's a super long process, and it could get frustrating at times. It could get demotivational, but you know, it is what it is. But I hope it won't take you that long after the things that we talk about in that video. It's gonna be a lot of stuff. I'm actually going to walk you through a resume, like my resume, and then we're gonna make changes to that. We're gonna see how to make an effective co-op resume. And disclaimer that I should have given at the start of this video is that this would only be for software development students. I can't speak for business analysts or like a nursing students or something, because like I'm not that student. I'm just a computer programming student, a software development, right? So I can only speak for my domain. But regardless, it will be helpful for everyone, but the niche details that we're going to talk about is for software development specifically. But yeah, second part is just going to be about resume creation, applying, how to network, how to get connections on LinkedIn, how to build a good LinkedIn profile, good GitHub and stuff like that. I think we could talk about the good LinkedIn and good GitHub in the pre-application stage. Yeah, we'll do that. In the application stage, we'll just talk about like talking to those connections that you've connected on LinkedIn, and then building a resume, building a cover letter, and yeah, all of that in super high detail. And third part, or the fourth part actually of the series, but the third part of like serious series instead, not the introduction, is going to be the post-application or / interview stage, right? Now this is also super important, right? We made a killer profile, we made the best resume out there, right? Now we put it there, we get interviews from a couple of companies, and we want to be able to show them that we are actually what we stated on our resume, right? We need to vouch for ourselves. Now this part is also super important. I'm going to discuss strategies that I've learned as a student. I've attended workshops and stuff. I've learned a couple of things. I've talked to people. Just going to put all of that information there. There's a lot of stuff that I learned that I didn't used to do before, and I hope I would have done that. There's a lot of stuff like that. I'll give you some like inside outs of things. It's going to be a super fun video though, because there's a lot of important things to learn in the interview stage and how to interview effectively. So that step is pretty important. And then we're also going to talk about how to follow up on an interview, all of that stuff basically. So that's going to be the 4 parts of this video. Start off with introduction, pre-application, application, post-application. That's going to be the workflow. Now this video, again, is just an introduction video, just to get you started, just to tell you guys what's coming next. And once we're done with this, we move on to the next steps. It's going to be super informative, because I'm going to try to put everything I know as of, again, 13 November 2023, because like we always learn, we always grow as humans. We're always trying to get to the next level, right? So if you watch this video after like a year or so, I might know a lot more than I know right now. But again, according to 13 November 2023, this is all I know, but I'll put all I know into this. Again, it's not like the holy grail of getting a co-op. It's just my personal opinion. It's just what worked for me. It might not work for you. It's just that it will give you like a good idea of what to do, what steps to take, and what direction to go in. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next video. And until then, stay tuned. It's going to be a journey. It's going to be super fun. And I'll see you there. Hi, I just wanted to highlight one more part that I forgot to add at the end of that video, is that you could join our international student community. It's called the Global Student Hub, and it's not only for international students, any student can join that. I've linked to it in the description box, and go check it out.